Hey, what's up, guys? This is Vince, and today I'm going to give you a little info on WorkAway and WorkTrades, just some meat and potatoes tips, right to the point. So it's important to know what you want out of this experience. If you're looking for a vacation, I'd probably try to avoid doing a work trade just because I want my time to be my time and not someone else's. Uh, so know what you want out of this and be honest with the host. When you start sending emails, when you read through the host list and it sounds like someone, their profile is one you'd really like to go, don't be afraid to send them a second or third email. They get lots of emails, and the fact that you're sending more than one shows that you're serious about connecting with them and possibly doing a work trade. On the flip side, don't go with the first person that just says, yeah, go ahead and come on over and we'll have a good time. I wouldn't always go with the first person. And always, once you start locking things into place, either Skype, video chat, or do at least a phone call, and then have some questions lined up. One of my favorite questions is, what does the average workday look like? If it's not structured, that's always something that could always end up being more work than you're expecting. Whereas I like when it's like, yeah, we work Monday through Friday, 7 to noon or 8 to 1, and then you get to do whatever you want with the rest of the day. I also like to ask if I can stay longer than usually the month that I planned on staying. And then another big one is especially depending on where they're located, is there transportation or is there a bus stop nearby, because you don't want to be stuck there the whole time, more than likely. And if there's any other workers that are hanging out. Another thing is the place that you end up going to, look up, the time of year that you're going, what the weather will be like and what there is to do around there. You might find out that there's absolutely nothing to do and it's going to be raining the whole time, so maybe you don't want to go to that place. Look at host reviews. Good reviews, always a good thing. No reviews is not a huge deal. It's not a deal breaker, but just make sure if they have no reviews as you set things up, make that phone call. It's very important to at least reach out over voice and have a good interaction with them. Fill out your profile all the way, add pictures, let them know what's up. And then really watch out for hosts, which I find this more and more like farm working, but they're looking for slave labor. They want you to bring your own tent. You can stay on their property. They're giving you rice and beans. They want you to work, 30 hours a work week. Some of them even want you to bring your own tools for, pruning little coffee trees and stuff. So watch out for slave labor. You don't want to get stuck somewhere where you're working all the time, getting no money, getting very little in return, and sleeping in a tent. And then obviously when you're making that phone call, if you get a bad feeling or things aren't lining up, don't continue to go through with it. Or even once you get there and everything seemed like it'd be great and you get there and it's just too much for you, the host is maybe a little off, or it's just not a good environment, don't be afraid to take off. You're not obligated. Don't feel obligated either. You can do whatever you want. And then, yeah, of course, like I keep saying, be honest. That's the most important thing. Be honest with your host. Most of the time, they're going to be right honest with you, and you guys will know whether this is going to be a mutual beneficial thing, which is always what you're looking for. You want to help them, and they want to help you, and that's where the beauty really comes in. Be open-minded when you get there. There's different cultures, different lifestyles, so it might not be what you're used to, but if you go with an open mind, I can almost guarantee you're going to have a good time. All right, and last but not least, guys, make sure you travel light. It makes life so much easier when you don't have a bunch of suitcases with you or a bunch of clothes that you're not going to wear. So travel light. My recommendations, try to get it all down to one backpack. The backpack I used was the Osprey Porter 46. I'll put a link in the description. It worked out great for me. It was just under carry-on size, so I didn't have to ever worry about checking a bag when I was flying somewhere. You could put the straps away so that it turned into more like a suitcase style. And then it was also just a great little backpack, and it held everything I needed. So I'd recommend checking that guy out, or at least I'd recommend getting a backpack that you want to take with you. Get all your shit that you want to pack up. Pack it all up. It's not going to fit. Go through it. Get rid of what you don't need. Pack it all up again. It's not going to fit. Go through it. Get rid of what you don't need. Pack it all up, and you'll find out that you just got the essentials, and that's will make your life so much easier. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you want to see more on work trade tips or anything like that, just comment more and I'll try to put out what I at least know are my experiences. Anyways, guys, have a great day.